come July this year, central government employees could find a lot more money in their salary accounts. A government official told CNBC-TV18 that the empowered group of secretaries who have been entrusted with the job of examining the recommendations made by the 7th Pay Commission should be ready with their recommendation within the next 2 months. Sapna joins in now with the details. Sapna, great news clearly for central government employees. When will this be implemented?
Well, most likely the timeline that is being indicated as of now is sometime June, if not June, latest by July, because the center is not too keen to have any kind of major areas on this, because last quarter already there's a area for the last financial year, and even if they wrap up by June, or if the announcement comes by June, then the first quarter will also there will be an area. So the timeline, most likely timeline is, if not June, then definitely early July is when the actual implementation will start. As indicated earlier, this will of course be in installments, and of course the empowered group of secretaries is unlikely to deviate from the recommendations made by the 7th Pay Commission, at least as far as the pensions and salary payouts are concerned. So that point is extremely clear. In the first go, basically the areas and salaries and pensions will be clear, but allowances are going to be prospective. So that is on expected lines. This might also give some kind of a cushion to the government in terms of the fiscal payout. But of course, the FY17 budget already has the provision, ample provision, around 60 to 65 odd thousand crores is already there, and if required, the government will be open to doing a supplementary or coming out with higher numbers towards the revised estimates which they submit towards the end of the financial year at the time of the budget making exercise. The only point is that once the empowered group of secretaries finishes examining these recommendations, it will also go for a fresh cabinet note. So once the cabinet note is in, a likely announcement will be due sometime June, early July. Most likely it will be made by the finance minister himself. So there is good news on the cards. It's not going to be like really delayed as was being rumored in certain quarters. June, July is the timeline that everybody is looking at in terms of 7th Pay Com rollout.
All right, Sapna, thanks for joining in with that.